Hey, what's good? We got another reaction for you guys today. Showing off my watch collection for the first time. Now, it took me a while to find a watch collection video of a black man. So, shout out Karlton Dennis or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like, there's no black niggas with watch collections on YouTube apparently, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out Karlton.
Each of my watches has a story, and maybe it's about time that I shared why.
Damn it! I could skip it though. Come on, man. Y'all could have just popped up at the beginning so I could have had it ready for my people.
And maybe it's about time that I shared why I even got these things. So, here we go.
Okay, let's get it. Tax alchemy.
Now,
he went these niggas.
Many entrepreneurs that you guys probably look up to that have way flashier watches than me. And to be honest with you, I look up to a lot of entrepreneurs that have way cool.
Fuck them niggas, nigga. I came for your shit.
All these different watches.
I'm gonna lie,
and
nigga. Watch
Rolex
out.
Datejust. This is my first Rolex, and I got this in 2020
clean.
when I had hit $1 million in my bank account.
Clean.
It's one thing to hit $1 million in gross sales. It's another thing to have $1 million in your bank account.
No
and
bullshit.
when I hit that goal, I wanted something nice. I wanted something that made me feel like I hit a sense of
$1 million in sales, nigga. $1 million in your bank account? Shit.
accomplishment that wasn't just about traveling or going somewhere. I wanted to wear the success. And so I bought this Rolex Datejust Wimbledon, and I fell in love with it primarily because it has.
Hey, that's a motherfucker right there.
It's deep. It's
Am I
dark,
lying? That's a
it's
motherfucker
clean,
right
with a jewelry
there.
bracelet, and just from head to toe, I think this is all around a great watch. I paid around $14,000 the year I got it. I think it's pretty much held its value. This was the perfect entry-level watch.
Anything I say in 5 years, that bitch probably like 19.
Having this watch on immediately started conversations for me, allowed for me to have something to talk about.
I mean, like, you can't not notice that bitch even from afar, and that shit don't got not a damn diamond on it.
Sitting across from somebody that had a nice watch too, I felt like I could be in the conversation.
You felt
and that was so important.
That shit
If you're a
crazy.
business owner, and you know you're going to be doing business with people that are making more money than you, sometimes it's important to show people that you're ready to work with them by making an investment like this. Buying this watch opened so many doors.
I can't wait till it's time for me to make a purchase like that. I don't got near a damn million in my account.
Having a Rolex and showing people that I found success
million.
Really helped me out. So that was my first real big purchase.
Nigga.
My second purchase was this AP Royal
Oak
offshore with the exposed back.
No glaze, but oh my god. I'm saying no diamonds on a watch is still crazy, nigga. Y'all be thinking like that iced out shit cool and shit, but nigga, these, bro, the watch itself is really the prize, nigga. Fuck a diamond.
Back. Absolutely
that
amazing.
one is crazy, Scud.
Oh
my god.
We went to this event in Park City.
Oh my
gosh. And it was a
mastermind
ski trip where 30 entrepreneurs stayed in a house together for 3 days. We got to hear from each other speak, learn about each other's businesses. This was my first introduction to Bitcoin and crypto. This was also in 2020. And one of my close friends now, his name's Karlton, he was wearing this exact watch. And I'm the type of person that if I'm going to spend money on something, like, I need to be inspired. If it's a big purchase, I know it's gonna be something that I feel if I spend the money on it. I wanna make sure that I try it on, that I'm in love with it, and that it's something that excites me. So I asked him, could I try it on? I put the watch on for the very first time when I was in Park City. It just snugged onto my wrist, and I just knew
it was the one.
I'm going to own this watch.
That's the
day.
one. And that's how it's supposed to be.
A year after I bought
that's how you need that shit to be, man. Like, once you put that, like, it's the one, you just know it's the one. Like, yeah, I fuck with that.
In the Rolex, I got my very first AP. And I'll be honest with you guys, when you go from Rolex to AP, something happens in your mind.
That's a difference.
Like, you have this mental shift where you're like, dude, I'm next level now.
Nah, it's like you go from like, I'm trying to fit into like, I'm really him now.
I could have bought another Rolex, but I decided to buy an AP.
Shit.
Most people, when they think of nice watches, they think Rolex. But if you go that extra step and you get an AP, you're now entering into the watch game. You're now telling people, you know what, I care about watches now. I'm not just caring about showing off that I have money. I want people to understand that I'm a watch collector, And this is a beautiful piece of art that I want to wear on my wrist now.
That
And
bit
this
blank.
piece of art has also led to many deals,
No
many
diamond, that bit
conversations.
blinging.
And there's a different type of people who wear Audemars. When you go from Rolex and you have the flashy Rolex to starting to wear APs, like you've been had money, essentially. You've been already hit the $1 million or had a couple of $1 million years. And
shit, nigga, I might be at fucking 20,000 and drop my shit. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I'm trying to get into the game early, nigga. What the fuck?
Most of the entrepreneurs that
no bullshit.
fall in love with AP are the entrepreneurs.
I might goddamn have a 20 ball drop 15 on the AP, telling nigga I got 100. Shit, I'm trying to enter that conversation, Scud. Fuck you talking about?
These are the people that are willing to spend money on ads and to throw the live events and to show up. And when I was at that point where I was ready to start taking risks in my business, I got to go to that mastermind. I got to learn from other people around how to sell high ticket, how to sell services that are over $30,000, $40,000. And this was the first time I ever learned how to sell services that were that expensive. So once I figured out how to go high ticket with my products and with my services, I decided to buy a high ticket watch to accompany it. And that was when I got the AP Royal Oak Offshore. Still one of my favorite watches today. And one that will remain in my collection.
How much that bit is?
The next watch I'm going to show
he ain't tell us the price on that one.
is actually very similar to my Wimbledon. And this is the two-tone Rolex Datejust with the chocolate dial. This
the chocolate dial. I was peeping, is that gold or chocolate? That's beautiful.
And I'll be honest, it's a little bit more flashy with the...
It is a little more flashy. I don't like that one as much as the other two. I like that chocolate dial, but that's the only thing that's like, what the hell? What the hell? You don't see that too often. I don't think I've ever seen a chocolate dial. That is like, what the hell type shit, bro. That's crazy.
For his 21st birthday, he's my youngest brother.
Man, that nigga rich too, man.
One of his friends that came with him.
You could just tell when a nigga rich, bro. You just tell when a nigga rich. God damn. Good Karlton and his rich ass brother.
21st birthday, he's my youngest brother. And one of his friends that came with him was wearing a Rolex. Now, I'll be honest with you. I, at 21 years old, only had about $6,000 in my bank account. There would be no way in hell that I would be able to afford a Rolex. But Karlton is operating with different friends. Karlton is a young entrepreneur, and the friends that are around him are doing big things. He had one of his friends with him in the trip for Vegas who was wearing this exact watch. And I'll be honest, I had my Rolex at the time, just my Wimbledon, and I felt like this one kind of showed my Wimbledon up. It had the chocolate dial, it was two-tone, and it was just glistening in the sun in Las Vegas at Excess Beach Club.
Oh my gosh, man, that shit is crazy, bro. I know I said that shit was like overrated, bro, but that shit is crazy, nigga. Nah, when you see that bitch in the light and that bitch blinging with the chocolate.
$1 million in business, I'm just gonna buy another watch. And that's what I did. When I crossed another $1 million in business, I literally went back online. I figured out what watch it was, and I hit up my watch guy Marcus and said, Marcus, this is the next one.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. And the thing about these watches is that these are all good investments. Like, and you should have all these shits insured, bro. This is a really good investment, nigga. These don't lose value, bro. You get that Rolex for 10 bands, nigga. You're selling that shit no less than 10 bands. No less than 10 bands. That nigga, that's a Rolex watch. Nigga, if you fuck that bitch up, nigga, it's still going like 10 bands, bro. If anything in the future, it's going to inflate, bro. If you get a Rolex right now, bro, the way the economy is, bro, 5 years, that bitch gonna be an extra 5 bands.
Easy. A week later, Marcus sent me a brand new Rolex Datejust chocolate dial. And man, has this watch kind of replaced my Wimbledon to a certain extent. I have absolutely fallen in love with this watch. It's definitely one that will remain.
And I don't know if that shit fucking with my little Casio. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that shit fuck on my Casio, man. My shit blinking too, baby. My shit cost $70.
In my collection.
Hey, I need me a little Rolex. I don't want no bust down. I ain't that type of nigga. Like, I ain't trying to be flashy for goddamn.
And it turns heads
that type of flashy. Like, I like that quality shit,
that I would
man.
highly recommend looking into if you're somebody that's going into the Rolex.
Ain't no bust down really avalanche. Fuck that.
My newest and probably my most favorite watch that I
have
right now. And like I said, guys, from the beginning, I don't have a whole lot of watches. Maybe a year from now, when I do this exercise over again, I'll have 5 or 6 more watches to show you.
Hey, Karlton, I appreciate this nice and quick video.
Real estate. These are like
real estate
thoughts to me. Buying these things really only come after I've spent all my money on real estate. But
Okay.
I saw that AP was doing something unique with their rose gold watches, and they
So
came
real
out with these
estate,
bands.
I'm
that
gonna
you
have to
can
take some real
your
estate
AP
classes.
on. And I saw
I'm gonna have to,
somebody,
especially with
I
this
went into the
economy.
mall, actually,
I could
and
drop
I
like
went to the AP store, and they didn't
20,000
have
on some properties,
any of this
nigga. I could
style.
probably
The
make
rose
150
gold dial
in this
royal
economy
oak
if I
with
just
the-
sit on
with
shit
the
for
black
like
band,
just
they
a
didn't have
year.
it. But I went to another store that was kind of like a knockoff watch store that resells watches, and they had this exact watch, but it had like a leatherish, snake skinish leather strap that I didn't really like. It wasn't this kind of rubbery stuff. So I asked them what the prices were. They shot me some crazy price, $65,000.
Damn.
I was like, you're crazy. I'm not paying that. I called my guy Marcus. He said, Karlton, I'm gonna be able to get you this. Just give me a week. Sure enough, a week later, he found it for me. Got it for around 50 grand. And this was my most expensive watch that I owned.
Damn. God damn. 50,000? I mean, 15,000 is a lot of money, but damn.
Right now, it definitely fits the most comfortable. It's sporty because it's the rubber band, so it just kind of snaps right
That's
on
a John he rocking right now, the most expensive one. A little fat head ass Karlton.
your wrist. I'll be honest with you guys.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, this nigga name is Karlton. Bro, Karlton, bro. I got some bad news for you, folks. You the man, but like, what's your dark secrets, my nigga? You can't be this goddamn. Like, what's your secrets, nigga? Okay, I'm gonna just shut my mouth.
This is one that you can dress up or dress down. Does it look flashy because it's rose gold? Yes, but depending on what you're wearing, you can wear this with a suit, you can wear this, with some jeans. This is one that is just classy. It sticks out. It's the royal oak face. It's just absolutely.
Yeah, it's definitely flames.
Clean, flush, nice. I love wearing this one as a daily, and this one is really the one that I'm probably going to say that will never leave my collection. Some of the watches that I own may or may not be traded up for some bigger watches in the future.
Yeah.
But this AP
Facts.
right here with the black face, definitely one of my favorite
Black
watches.
face AP.
That being said, I'm starting to think about Pateks. I'm starting to think about
that Patek, nigga. That Richard, hey, they got some other really nice watch brands. This nigga's like a watch clout chaser because he only named like the biggest, like the 4 basically biggest rap watches is what he fucked with. But nigga, I'm telling you, there's some other watches, nigga, that are really nice. And that Richard really cool, but nigga, that's a lot of money, Scud. I mean, I get that bitch all high tech and futuristic and all this, that, and the third, but god damn.
I really don't know if I'm gonna go into.
I mean, if you get that, if you got this type nigga, you got $5 million in the account, my nigga. Like, I can see why you do it. You is entering a different tax bracket with that, but like, nigga.
The Richard Mille market, we'll see. But one thing I will say is having these watches, as much as it's crazy to say, they do end up helping you with business if you're a business owner that has a personal brand. I'm on YouTube every single week. I'm on Instagram every single day, TikTok every single day. And when people watch videos, they're seeing a 60-second clip, right? So if they're able to immediately evaluate your aesthetic, evaluate the way you speak, evaluate the way you dress, evaluate what type of watch you have, they immediately start judging you, and they can determine whether or not you're somebody that they're interested in wanting to communicate with, work with, or see more of their stuff, or not, just because they get turned off by your appearance.
Yeah.
Having a good watch.
And you gotta fix. He's not looking for clients that are like he's looking for top end clients, nigga. I want somebody that got a Rolex too. Nigga, you supposed to have a Rolex too if you trying to shop with me. Cause I'm charging you $20,000-$30,000 for a service, nigga.
Will definitely help your appearance and your personal brand. It will help stimulate conversations. APs and Rolexes are bad investments. If I wanted to turn around and sell these watches, I am going to make nearly the same amount that I spent when I bought these watches.
If not more. I'm telling you, bro. If not more, nigga. Man, this was a really nice video, man. Shout out Karlton, man. Karlton Dennis. I'm gonna leave a like for you, man. No cap. Man, if y'all fuck with this video, like, comment, subscribe. If anybody trying to send y'all, nigga, let me start my collection out, man. What's happening, folks? I'm going with shit.